You plan on staying in Brazil. Like, what are you doing in Brazil for work? People are asking. So, like, how are you keeping yourself occupied? I guess.
I have a variety of things that I do. Most of the stuff's on the internet. There's travel, there's some scouting occasionally. I try to find different things and look for things, but, I'm just not always lucky, unfortunately.
All right. So you're just doing a hodgepodge of stuff in Brazil.
Oh, yeah. So, occasionally I try to find different things.
So the answer is no.
What's going on with Ethan and Pierre? Like, what? Because that's like the number one question.
It's a lot of shit going on with that, man. It's depressing. The whole thing that's so sad, and it's the other thing that's broke my heart. Honestly, going on. I mean, when the whole thing happened, I had full custody, and then when Kareem tried to get custody for me, and things backfired, and I lost custody, it broke me, man. It broke me completely. I mean, I took care of my kids, I had everything with my kids, and it broke me down. I left. Screwed me up mentally quite a bit.
You left? I did not think there was an opt-out checkbox from parenting when it got hard.
It's kind of a blessing, though, that like at least the kids are in your family and not with like complete strangers, right?
Well, there's other things.
Rather than even like with people that you never heard of before.
Well, the only thing about that was the lawyer had told us if that was the situation, then reobtaining the kids would have been a whole lot easier. But being that it's the situation that it is, it's more difficult. But like I said, I stepped out of the whole thing. I was heartbroken, so I just left it.
Nope. Nobody knows.
Everybody attacking me and everything else, and everything I'd done. So I was like, so I stepped out.
Poor thing. People were mean, so you ran away. Super mature. You don't get to just walk away. Next time, please exercise birth control.
And then I find out my son's asking about me all the time. Where's Dad at? Dad's in Brazil. I want to go be in Brazil with Daddy. And it's like, that shit fucks in my heart, dude. And my son, he's, same as me, goes through some autistic stuff. And I find out he's asking me all the time. And he wants to, come see his dad in Brazil. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. It's just hard.
Don't you think it might be better like that if you were here, like fighting for them? Like, I mean, like,
bingo.
If you were here, maybe you would have the opportunity, like, to maybe see them. I don't know how, like, tight.
The whole thing with the residency thing here, I can't leave here until my stuff fixed. Otherwise, I have to, start again from the ground up.
Well, too much paperwork is definitely a good reason to abandon everything. What you want is most important. Isn't that what they teach in Parenting 101 class?
I don't want to do that. So I'm waiting right now to get that whole thing squared away. And
are you or Karini like giving money or like any type of child support or anything towards like your kids or anything like that? Like, is that even like something that like is done? Like, I know that that they're in your cousin's care. But do you support them?
We had offered. I know Karini offered. I'd offered.
Offered. You aren't doing your cousins any favors. It's kind of your job.
And now Kareeni's doing the child support, I think $1,000 a month or something, what it is. And
so Kareeni has to pay $1,000 a month in child support.
Right. And now Kareeni.
You don't have to submit anything?
Correct.
Why do you have to be forced to send support? Nobody is going to throw out the money if you give it to them, or send them clothing, or supplies, or heck gas money, groceries, gift cards. Would you like to grab a paper and pencil and start a list?
She wants no child support for me. She has no child support for me.
Why is it that, and again, I'm just asking questions. Why is it that Kareeni has to pay the $1,000 and you don't have to give anything?
I don't know. I'm not a family court lawyer, and I'm not a...
But you are a pompous beep.
That system, but they have no interest of getting money from me. They only have interest in getting money from Kareeni. That system, but I offered, so it's fine.
It's fine?
Last time you spoke to them, or like any type of correspondence with like the boys?
I'm not going to answer exactly on
Translation. I never speak to them.
But, like I said, I had heard a comment that somebody had said that he had asked where I was, and they had said Brazil, and he had responded, I want to go be in Brazil with Daddy. And that hit me pretty hard, too.
Not hard enough to pick up the phone.
That's never going to, end. It's like the mess that never ends. That's the
Yeah, pretty much. So I left.
Yeah. It's too messy. So just leave. That will fix the problem.
Got her squared away. But that's another reason why she came to Brazil to get my stuff squared away, because she wants to get her stuff, because her green card was stolen, and they never issued a replacement. She requested for a travel document, travel to Brazil, they never issued it to her. So she was afraid to leave the country and not be able to come back.
Go to Brazil when like her kids are like the only reason why I would see her need to go to Brazil is because of her parents, and I guess because you're there. But like, why would Kareeni need to go to Brazil now, especially with like the kids and all the money she's spending and this, that, and the other?
The reason would be to fix my stuff. I mean, she just has to come here for a day, go to the federal police, get my stuff squared away.
Translation. Me.
I'll be able to leave and return to the stateside and, be able to come back later and stuff. But like I said, either she needs to come here and fix that stuff, or either her, one of my kids, or I, remarry somebody, or I get somebody else pregnant, which the last two are not the best of options. So.
Translation. I'm going to opt for the pregnancy option so I can get my paperwork. It's just easier than redoing paperwork.
It's less confusing to the children. And, it's like the whole reason when I lost custody and everything else. That screwed me up mentally quite a bit and everything else. And then seeing them again and being like, oh, Daddy, let's go home together. So we can't do that. Can't take you home, buddy. It's not going to happen.
Oh, is it hard for you? Poor thing. Must be much easier for the kids then.
Can you even send them like birthday cards or like, anything? Like, can you do that?
I mean, mailing things from here to the United States would be kind of an issue, so.
Can't mail,
People don't mail things internationally every day. And e-cards are really hard to find. I understand his plight.
A birthday card from you to your mom that your mom can drop off at the, like with the kids, like or something like that, like just so like.
Translation, I don't want to.
So, your mom goes takes care of the dogs at where no one lives, and the dogs are there by themselves in that shed area where no one.
No, they have a whole yard. No, they have a whole yard. They have a whole yard.
An entire yard. They are living it up alone 22 hours a day outside in the heat of Kentucky. What dogs wouldn't love that?
Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen at this point. What's going to be happening? Is Creamy going to fly here at some point, or am I going to get somebody else going to magically get pregnant? Am I going to get somebody else another wife? I don't know. No idea. Not sure what's going to happen yet.
Translation: my girlfriend is already pregnant.
More complications, everything going on, and Creamy has been bettering herself, and she's farther along the line than after everything happened with me. So I just left at that point, and then I honestly, I don't know at this point.
That's not a full or coherent sentence. Translation: leave me alone. I want to be on social media, gain sympathy, money, live my life doing nothing, and nobody should question that.